Hi, welcome to our home. Today I'm going to give you a tour of the house with little Mali here. I hope you will enjoy it and just follow me. So this is the entrance. We have a double door here because in Milan they tend to have this weird thing of having double door. Here we have where we put our shoes. This is the box of all the stuff for Dobby, because we have to bring him out 3 times a day since we don't have a garden. And this is where me and Danilo leave each other messages, or he draws. He drew. And we have this corridor. Here there is the bar in which sometimes I try to work out. And this is the part I like the most. It's a mirror that we found in the street. It was a door, so here there was actually the entrance for the key. We found it in the street. It was not this pretty, and Danilo just, cleaned it, sanded it, and did everything. And now it's a really beautiful piece for me. And I add lighted because you will see it around the house. I love to add lights everywhere. There is Dobby here. Ciao, little one. And here, from this corridor, we access all the other rooms. This is not a room, it seems so, but it's just a little niche where we can keep all the stuff for the house, like a vacuum cleaner and that kind of stuff. And then we will show you the other rooms, but here we have the bathroom, here the kitchen, and in the other door, when we enter on the right, there is a living room and then bedroom. And here we have animal stuff, because this is where usually we leave the animals when we leave the apartment. We don't allow them in the living room and in the bedroom. So we leave them usually in the corridor and in kitchen and bathroom. And so this is why they have their little beds here. By the way, I forgot just one thing. This beautiful piece that is our countdown to Christmas. And I love this sentence so much. This was a present that I really, really like. So here we have the kitchen. I just wanted to explain 1 second that when we rented the house, it was 1.5 years ago, this house was completely different. The payments were different, and in general, this was the room in which we could change the list, because the owner of the house, he was the one choosing what to change more and less. But I'm pretty happy with what it came out in the end. You will see the old floor, how it was. This was much better, and we chose most of the things that you will see. So here we have here we're the part in which you're cooking. Most of this, a lot of things are new. For example, this was new, also the oven, so we're pretty happy about that. It's not always so tidy, but we try to do our best about it. This other side, we have the fridge and what's the name of this? Microwave. And then we have the table that sometimes we turn around. It depends what we need it for. These are something that Danilo bought that we really, really like. They're from independent artists, and they're like, animals coming out from these rigid shapes. And I don't know, I'm really in love with them. I don't know, for me they give you a sense of freedom, so I like the feeling that they give you. Then we have here all our stock of seeds and all the things that we use in the kitchen for cooking. And then this part, I like it a lot. It's like an old, it's not a chimney, an old fireplace. And this Danilo made them. And we have, our tea area, let's say. And on top we have some fake plants, because difficult to have real one here. And this mat that Danilo makes, that are amazing for me. I'm in love with them. We will have some of them around the house, you will see. Then we have my cart of all the snacks. So this can go around with you in the house if you need snacks. And then last thing here, some other stuff that Danilo built. This was a simple shelf, and Danilo made this so they could match the house, and so you can still see the mess that there is behind. And also this he added so we can put here the trays that we use when we make, for example, eat in bed. And I think it's pretty much it. So let's go to the bathroom. This bathroom was really different when we entered. It was a really different shape. We were not really thrilled by it. And also here, the owner of the house really changed a lot of things, and we were lucky because he asked us, he knew we were architects of course, to design it. So we managed to design our own bathroom. We compromised, of course, with him to find things that he was happy as well, but in the end we were both really happy about it. As you can see, it's really, really long, so we have to compromise a little bit with the spaces. So, for example, this is a particular washing machine that can open from above, from the top, so it could be narrower, if not it couldn't fit. Also the shower, we were all trying to make create shade so you can move around. We have here, let's say, the mirror. This was already here. This part, Danilo built it, so this added, so you can open it and you have all our stuff inside. Also not so organized, so let's take it close. And as I said, washing machine. Here we have another little thing that we need to put some stuff inside. Danilo didn't design this one, but he changed it. We bought it and then he changed, for example, these. He created a hole that was not existing and things like that. We used to, we managed to always organize somehow. This is also a place where we can put stuff inside, and it's also a long mirror that I appreciate a lot. Then we have here the shower, and over here we have, this part you don't really care so much, but these are really pretty. They're boxes that Danilo built, so we can also put, we need storage, most of the things that we need in house, so we create storages. And here we put our dirty clothes. We didn't like the open ones, so these are actually trash cans, but we decided this was a nice way to use them. And I really like this mirror, this window. It's particular. It's old, but I don't know, I like it a lot. I fell in love with this bathroom when I saw this. And that's it. And this is for the cat, so we have the cat going peeing and pooping in the house. But it's closed, so perfect. This is all for the bathroom. I think we could move on to the living room and the bedroom. Okay, here we have the living room. This is a double door. So here we have, this is the living room, and next to it there will be straight the bedroom. They're connected. This space was completely empty. There was nothing, so we chose everything inside. Here we have, let's say, the relaxing part. I don't know where is the sofa. Just two little tables if we want sometimes to eat here or have a tea. Dobby always laying down there, usually. He always choose the blankets. Then we have this part that me and Danilo rearranged, and I really like how it came out. As you can see, more animals, like the one in the kitchen. This is a present from Martina that I love. It was a Christmas present. And then we have this, that is my yoga area. That is where usually you see me doing videos. So we have the hanging chair. Before here there was a chain, but then we changed it for a rope because Danilo was worried that if one day maybe I will fall. Hopefully that will not happen. A chain falling on my head would not be the best thing to have. So rope is much lighter. Then we have some other boxes that Danilo built. So all of this was built from Danilo. The little piece, the piece that you see in the bottom, and all these cubes, where I put all the stuff that Danilo called useless, but I love. So we just put them here. And there is another map that Danilo created. Sorry, he didn't build that one. And I will show you afterwards how this is really practical, because since here I do yoga, these are openable, so I can put all my yoga stuff inside, but you don't see a mess. So we always work trying to not see mess around the house. Here is like a cuccia for Dobby. Sometimes he likes to hide himself over there. So before there was not this, it was just floor, but then since we realized he liked it, we created like a little niche for him. And then the last part is where we have the TV and all the shelves. Also these, they're normal boxes, like IKEA boxes, and Danilo built this wooden part in front, so you could not see them because they were black and white. So in this way they're all connected to the house, since the house is all a lot of bright wood. Also these boxes, we try to always create stuff that go together. I mean, we're architects, so I think we go slightly crazy for these details. And here are some pictures of me and Dani, and some other lights that are pretty much everywhere in this house. And here there is just a bookshelf with some yoga books, some architecture magazines. And that's pretty much it. And then we can go in the room. So this room there was pretty much everything. So for example, the wardrobe was already here, also the bed. But we, for example, rearranged to have a desk in here because Danilo needs to work in the house sometimes. So this is his working space. Sometimes I work here too, but it's mostly Danilo working here. We have a computer, we have a printer and some bookshelf. Then we have this big wardrobe. Dobby is following us. I would like to show you that. Now he's here. Dobino. This is a big wardrobe that we have to share with Danilo, where this part is Danilo and this part is mine. It's not really fair, but that's how it is. Then we have the bed with all the pillows that we can have on top, because I like to just lay on it sometimes. And we have Paris. That is really old. I bought it when I was living in Paris. And I bought it there, and then I never found a frame for it. So for now we found this one, but I would like to change it with something more long, like the shape of Paris. Then we have this beautiful moon face here, a dream catcher that I bought in LA. It's handmade. That I really liked it. And another bookshelf. We need a lot of bookshelf in this house. We have a lot of stuff, I have to say. And all my mats that I practice with. And here we have like door window, I don't know what to call them. And we have this that is like a fake terrace, since it's this depth.
It's called a balcony.
It's a fake balcony because it's like 20 centimeters deep. But I have to say it's not so bad because the animals like to actually lay in there. So for them, it's nice that we have it. And then the last part is this is like some drawers, another I look at nice stuff on top. As you can see, it's all about wood in this house. We have like my jewelry boxes, my things for the house. No, they have a correct scratchy, something like that. I don't know, they have a particular name. I mean, I'm in love with this kind of stuff, so as you can see, I think I have like a collection. Some of other maps from Danilo. And this is Paris, a little Paris here. I love Paris. Yes, it's a table. So when we have a guest, as you can see, we don't have a big table in the house. We just have the one in the kitchen. It's for 4 people. So Danilo built this. It's like folded, so this open, so it becomes double. We take it down. We have the legs hidden in the other part of the house, and we create this long table in the living room. So when we are guests, when we want to do big dinners in the house, we can have up to 10 people without problems. And when we don't use it, we just put it here in a, I don't know, it's like a little piece, not a piece of art, but it's like a painting, I don't know. We hang it like a painting. And we add other animals here because they're pretty. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin. And this was our home. It's not so big. I don't know, maybe it seems bigger in the photos, but I think we made it really functional. So we're living here perfectly. Really like it. I'm so sad it's not ours, but we will live here for as long as we need to. And I hope you will enjoy this video. And if you have any questions about, I don't know, pieces of furniture, if you want to know where they're from, you can just write a comment and I can answer to you. I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day.